We've got 2 keys left before the end of the game, so let's get back to hunting for them. Let's go. Alright. So during the break, I was just trying to think what would be my best course of action. And I think trying to follow along with the hints that I've been getting... Ow, that would be a painful belly flop. But just following along with the hints that I have gotten throughout the game. The thought of Bongo Blast and Pineapple Launcher being 2 key things I need to get the keys, haha, is still weighing quite heavily on my mind. And I'm thinking to myself, what would be the optimal location for both of those things to be possible? And I got thinking of Angry Aztec here, because we've got the Llama Temple, which does have a few Bongo Blast related note pads that you could play. And then there is also the 5 Temple that we can get in the second half of this place, which can conveniently be opened with one of the doors being chunky. So, I'm thinking, why don't we just do a little exploration here in the Aztec, try to clear out a little bit more, and see what happens. So we'll begin with our journey over here. Now I think there are still some banana medals that I could get. Yep, Diddy, Lanky. Diddy and Lanky need it. Okay. That should be close, or close enough. Especially with this. Anything behind here? Just a tiny, which I've already gotten a tiny, so that's good. Alright, well we've got Barrel Blast. Let's see how well this works. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about any collectibles that would appear here, since I've already got the banana medal. I really do hate it when they put collectibles in this, especially during the regular game. Like, I always... I feel like I'm gonna miss them, and then I have to go back and do it again. It's never fun. Okay, so I did read that right. It was banana medal. But I don't have to go back and get that. Okay. Now the cutscene will play, which puts the switches on here. I always did find it funny with this place here, because you've got the one temple in the first area, which you have to open with a specific Kong, and then that specific Kong can only do work in the temple before you have to leave. This temple here, you can enter with only 3 Kongs, but there's a tag barrel in here, which means you can become any Kong. Like, I find it so weird. Okay, well that'll lift everything up if I have to do a little work. What do we got over here? Yes, this is... so much lag, actually, during that cutscene. Alright, we'll go in here. We're gonna see what we can find. Even though I'm still focusing on the hints themselves, I'm gonna keep hunting around and just make sure that I'm not missing anything. Take this again. And golden banana. Okay. Take the shorter way back. Now, what's up there? That is a rainbow coin, but that is also a Diddy balloon. So I don't have to go up there, thankfully. Golden banana, okay. Your medal is fine. Now, should be able to get remaining bananas for Lanky here quite quickly. How many do you need? At least another 25. Okay. Okay. Lanky. almost. Did I hit a button or something? Must have hit a couple extra buttons or something. That was a first. That should just bring down the vines. Now there is a balloon here. That's good. We'll use that. I love the rapid fire. It just works. So there should be a Donkey Kong Bongo Blast music pad in the other adjacent room. Nice bank shot, me. Now this logically would require DK's barrel to get into. But I do have enough health. I'm fairly certain I could just walk the whole way. We'll see. And wake up! So now we get to see the llama spit in real time. Alright. Now let's have a look. So playing this music pad let me do something. And it was just to a battle crown. Okay. Don't need that crown. Alright, no dice on that one. And I never did figure out what the final reward was for the lanky... Oh yeah, I probably should collect these, since I am trying to get the medal. And I think I'm good. Yes, the face is there, so that means I have collected enough regular color bananas from everyone. I could pay for the boss. Banana medal, okay. Alright, so no dice with the llama temple. But I still do have another 5 rooms of temple to figure out, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, moving along. Still would love to see some lanky bananas. Which, considering how many of those I was seeing throughout the regular game, I'm kind of surprised I'm even saying that now. Yeah, I do not need any more... Well, I really don't need any more bananas. But I feel like I don't really need any more blueprints. Yes, this way I'll be able to keep track of Lanky if I just pay up from every other Kong. Should be able to work. Feed. Feed. Yes, the other Kong should be just fine. All right. Fairly certain I'll be seeing a blank item, but this is just to confirm. Golden banana! Let's get out of here. Bye-bye. I'm glad for the bosses that I did have to face. They were kind of the easier ones. Like, I know Mad Jack gave me a little trouble, but... otherwise, I'm glad that wasn't too bad. Alright, let's get in here. Yes, keep hitting me the other way. Oh, that's where Candy is! Well, Candy didn't have anything to purchase. You know what, just for the fun of it. Candy staying trapped. I'm not even gonna try this one. This would take me at least like 10 attempts to get the rhythm down for it. I'm sorry, Candy. You're staying trapped in that barrel. Okay, let's move along here. I'm gonna go, well, find a tag barrel at this rate. I need to find the jetpack barrel. There we go. Well, I know a tag barrel's up here, so we're gonna do just that. Aha! I love that little trick. Alright, we have to fly. So now, we fly! I love the instantaneousness of the jetpack barrel in this. It's so satisfying. 5 for Diddy, which we don't need. I don't need to fly through the ring because I don't feel like I have to do the bird race. Feed me. Feed me. All right, well, back to the jetpack. Move along, come on, I need to fly. Then we'll just hover and spot. Such a simple way to solve this game. And we're good. So this will make the doors appear. Alright. So, from my initial guesswork, this does need the pineapple launcher to get into. So I'm gonna try this. And of course, this one's gonna be the toughest one. Oh, yep, I hear the cop sound. I have to be careful. When I had to do this for my practice run, this is where I was getting ambushed by a lot of these enemies. Any on the other side? Nope, TNT barrel. So as long as I'm not hearing it, I should be fine. Should being the operative word. Oops. So yeah, I think it was go this way first. Yeah, this is definitely a spot where you need the pineapple launcher. Just a bat. Oh, it's just a banana medal. Okay. Well, back to the drawing board. Now I just gotta think. Might have a re-look at my hints again, just to be sure. Yes, move this way. Alright, we're gonna take a brief moment here. I need to re-look at what the hints said. Okay. Something in the Japes Forest lobbies is on the path to key 6. And then something in the Japes Caves and Mines. Hold on. Japes Forest lobbies. So is that in the... That's in the level, then. Well, it wasn't in the... Okay. So if I'm reading that right, that to me is now saying that's not the lobby, that's the level. Jape's Forest lobbies. I hope they're not suggesting diving. Because that could mean a whole bunch of other things. Jape's Kasplat starting area? Is that barrel throw? Caves, Galleon. Islebat Arena 2 near the Fungi Cannon. Jape's Diddy Minecraft. That wouldn't be like Funky Kong, would it? Jape's Funky Chunky. That's a name. Oh, boy. Maybe I'm not reading this right. I feel like I've done or have done virtually all the things in Jape's. I'm going to continue with this for a moment, because I can do these to actually check. But I'm getting the feeling I'm overlooking something real simple here. I might have to go back to the Jape's level just to kind of figure things out. Ooh, lots of big flying enemies. Okay, banana metal. Ah, boy, we're getting a lot of banana metals here. I'm really hoping, now that I think about this, like, I think it was saying one of my slams for, like, ground pounds was in the forest lobby as well. If I read that right, I could be wrong. I wonder if it's saying, like, you needed the ability to ground pound to get one of the keys. Okay, I won't need that balloon. I'm gonna get singles here in a moment. Another banana. Is it this way? Blueprint. Okay. Man, I have not found anything that would make this temple guard want to say, "Get out!" Alright, switch to Diddy. We'll do the next one. We'll see what happens. Or maybe... yeah, Bongo Blast must be a later related thing or something. I really do still gotta try to find those 2 remaining keys. I would have laughed really hard had that fairy been a key. It's a dead end, but I've got all the metals. Aha! Alright. Now these 2 are the simpler ones, Diddies and Donkeys, so... golden banana, okay. Try one more door. And then I feel as though I've checked everything that could have been here. Oops. That's me just jumping into sand. Diddy cannot get enough sand. Last door. Here we go. And this whole time, I've still not found homing ammo yet. Ow. Okay, golden banana. You know what? Because I haven't been told to get out yet. There we go. Now I feel better. Gotta have that bit of rush here to get me going. Gotta start thinking. Rack my brain. Okay. Something about japes is what I should be focusing on. So I'm heading back here. So what are you? Japes, forest, lobbies. Okay. It's on the path of key 6. So, what was in here? We had 5 hint doors. That was a rainbow coin. I know that. Who were you? I need Shockwave, please. I need to see color. Were you Chunky? You were Donkey Kong. Okay. All right. Isles, Jape's lobby entrance item, Chimpy charge. That was outside, so that doesn't count. We don't have Strong Kong yet. Okay, Jape's boss, Galleon. Okay. Lanky, Factory, Galleon, DK Isle, Cranky. No. Forest, Diddy Dark Rafters. Okay. Forest Fairy Castle, Jape's Chunky Hint Door. Okay, that was the pineapple launcher. Yep. Jape's Kasplat. That was in Jape's. Yeah, Chunky Hint Door, that was outside. Isle. Jape's Chunky Underground. Jape's Diddy Hint Door. And we're back to finding the Kongs. Shopkeeps. Huh. So, yeah, it's screaming to me that pineapple launcher was either pineapple launcher or ground pound. So I'm just trying to think. So what is this? That's Lowlands. Okay, so very clearly a different thing. So where does Chunky need a pineapple launcher? That was to get into Area 2, but that was still part of Forest Beanstalk, so we don't have to do that for Forest. There might be more work in the castle. There's a lot of area to explore in the castle, so I think I'm gonna go to the castle. We're gonna just have a little fun there, go up the ways. I know there were oh, I don't have to go into here, though. Just re-explore a few things, make sure we're fine. I've got everyone's banana medals, so that's fine. Maybe we'll find something here. It's amazing how this randomizer has just messed my brain up. Alright, here we go. And like for all the things that I could think that Chunky would need the pineapple launcher for, I feel like I've done all the things that needed the pineapple launcher. So I'm at another loss. I don't feel as though I need anything for Tiny or Lanky, because that was the area that I skipped. We'll find out. Now, another thing it did say, and I'm just talking aloud here, so I could very well be wrong, but diving could have been another thing I needed, and that could be a whole host of things, so we'll have to see where that gets me. Banana. I'll let that one slide. That's where that was. We're just gonna go up. I think that's the best thing I can do. I don't even have to get the small bananas. Again, it really does feel weird going up this tower and like It's not raining, it's not storming, it's not like super lag central, it's just regular lag central. Just get all the things, I guess. I mean, I did take everything out, so... Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Good thing we got warp pads. I think what I'm gonna do instead... If I'm gonna be liable to fall everywhere, why not take the falling into consideration? We're gonna go to the top. Now that I think about it as well, I do remember going along the Bongo Blast potential hint. One other thing that I could use Bongo Blast for is the Igloo and Crystal Caves. Now this is a chunky related door, so we'll just go ahead. I do just have to see what the reward is, and then I'm fine. I'll know whether or not it's needed. Anything of note? Just seeing Chunky's reflection. The mini factory. Now. Just a banana. That can just stay there. Alright. Just keep moving along. Just keep checking everything. There's one thing I can take, like, consideration of all this. If you think about the original game, there are... Oh, that was quite the lag movement. If you take the original game, there are 25 golden bananas per level, which means there's 25 things that the Kongs need to do per level. 5 of those are the blueprints. So that means there's 20 related things that the Kongs are tasked with doing. And every Kong only has 4 of those then. Caves Chunky, okay. Castle Melon Crate near headphones is on Way of the Horde. Well, I would have found it eventually. I'm lucky I saw that. So, if you think about it this way, there are only 20 things I need to check in each level for every Kong. And most of those can be done pretty dang quick. And I got locked in here with this one. I just have to go through the maze to find a golden banana. Well, let's just go. I got plenty of time. I don't even have to get any collectibles that are in the maze. That's like a surprise melon crate or something, but I don't think that will be the case. And I know that a K-Rool pad would spawn here in the original game, but I don't think it will with this one. Okay, now we'll just do Watcha! Funnily enough, everything is still invisible, which means I'm just gonna KO it all right now. I can't see it, but it still dies. Don't even need to bother. What's in the box? I don't know. Certainly not a golden banana. But this is what I mean by how quick it can be to check some things. I can literally just go in and say like, okay, what's the item? And if it's not something I need, I can walk out and save myself like a minute or two for each thing. Now this one should be fairly quick, since all I gotta do is defeat a few enemies. Actually, if I want to be more efficient with my time, port over to this. I'll do this first, and then when I come back, I'll just do the jetpack. Worth my time? Not worth my time. But see, like, this would have taken me, like, 2 minutes to do the whole thing if I needed it. But since I don't, it takes me, like, 15 seconds just to get in and out. One final check. Hey, look at that. Giant bananas. But now I can just leave. So in theory, I can just get through an entire level's checks, like a couple, like a minute or two in between each. Take out all the things. Line everything up. And a 1. Two. Nice bank shot on that one. Alright. And it should be a barrel. That's a medal! See, again, I don't have to waste my time on the barrel. I can just, you know, jetpack out of the ballroom. See ya! I'm leaving in style! Alright. Now, the next one to appear would... Oh, of course I got too cheeky with that one. Oh well. The next one would be DK. Now, in theory, I should not have to do this one now until I find Strong Kong. But that hasn't stopped me before. I love how simple that is. I like how this one is the one that fools you. Nice landing. Alright, this one will make me... Ooh, a hint! Fungi DK. Good, I needed a refill. Fungi DK. Galleon Kasplat, also Musical Cactus, is on Way of the Horde. Galleon Kasplat. That was the one that I got from DK, right? Yeah. Galleon. Funky Diddy. Galleon Lanky. That's Battle Arena. Galleon. I'm looking for Galleon. Lanky. Cranky Chunky. Guitar Gazump. So they're saying Diddy... Diddy Guitar was on Way of the Horde. Okay. Makes sense. I did need to see that at points. Right. I have to take out all the things. With the power of music! Hey, boom. Aha! Alright. Move along to the other side. See what I can see, at least. Ow. Okay, so if they're saying that guitar was Way of the Hero... I keep saying Way of the Hero, although I know that this is, Golden Banana. Okay, don't have to worry. This is DK and not The Legend of Zelda. So if they're saying that guitar was important, then something to do with guitar. And of course, I've been playing this way too long, so I can't remember every single thing I've done. Alright, get back on solid ground here. Make our way to the top. So, after this, I think I'm gonna go to caves. Because there are a number of... Actually, now that I think about it, DK's cabins. There's been a lot of cabins for DK that I have not been doing. So that could actually have merit. Yeah, we're gonna go to the caves after. Of course, we'll be in the accursed tower here doing what was the beaver bother barrel in the original game. Take everything out. Reach everything. I should be able to... Ah, of course, I gotta... Okay, we got that one. Oh, that's what appeared. Alright. Okay, well, you're a hint. And hints could do me good. So if you're a fast game, I'll consider you. Oh, ha! Thankfully, this is a variant that doesn't require me to go through this with Tiny, although hilariously enough, it'd be easy enough to do with Tiny. And yes, in case you haven't noticed, even the K. Rool games at the end of this can also be things to do. Jape's Ditty. Something in the shipyard outskirts is on the path to Key 8. And I've got that. It's actually saying I've got that. Although, anything to do with Key 8 would just be the end game. It's the current game that I need to focus on, so don't think about that. Well, there are the two other things to do with Tiny and Lanky that I did skip over. I'm actually going to go back in and do those, just so I can say I've gotten through as much of Castle as I remembered to do. Because I've done everything else, so this is just cleanup. Thankfully, I know where to go. Just go up here. Go over here to warp 1. And then we just come down here. Nice and simple. It's a feather ball on that side. Come on, I've been hitting the switch. Alright, these two are actually a lot quicker. Emphasis on quick with this monkey. Oh. Okay, golden banana for you. No dice. Have to do a little work to get to the other side, but we'll make that work. And then once I do this, we'll go to caves. Thank goodness I had invincibility. Fairy. Okay. Out we go. Alright, we're making our way back to the caves. We're gonna be playing some instruments. We're gonna be doing some work. We're gonna hopefully find a key. I want to see a key so bad. I thought I was smart, but apparently I was not. And that's a banana over there, right? Yes? Okay. Now, let's begin. Now that I do have Gorilla Gone, I can actually do some things. That was one of the big things I wasn't getting from here last time, was because I didn't have Gorilla Gone. So maybe something will come of this? Just a banana. Heh. Coming through. Alright. So I want to make my way to the igloos first. Who have gone through? I believe it was only... I did Diddy's barrels, I did Tiny's ground-pounding switches, and I did do Chunky because it was me saving the hair. So we're gonna try something here. Oh, I can't tell. Okay. Now, this is not randomized, thankfully, because this is actually how you get through this, by beating a few quick enemies. Although... Aha! Oh, snap. I actually made it. Golden banana. Okay. Now, Lanky has not collected any of his bananas yet. Hold on. Do I still have to... Nice. Will this let me out? Yes. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be Lanky Metal, because I need moves to actually do that, but we'll find out. Yes. Now, I should need Strong Kong for this one, but if I can see what the item is, that saves me some time. Yeah, this takes away a whole... Okay, I gotta keep trying. I want to see what the item in the center is. And I've got a limited chance at doing that. Unless... Ah, of course. Oh! On the flip side, however... I did need an instrument to get into this! And... Nope! That's a big nope. Don't need to do. Alright, let's try this again. If I... Oh, I thought I saw that there. Camera, work for me. I thought I saw it. I've got infinite lives. I'm going to do this. I am stubborn. Banana! There we go. Take me out! Just take me out. It's much better for me this way. Golden banana. Okay, did not have to worry about that. Alright, so that's all the igloo work. I can move along. Oops. But I do want to try to get some bananas here, at the very least. There we go. Alright. Now, I do, unfortunately, have the possibility of needing to do the castle, which I'm fairly certain counts as part of the main area. And therefore, I would need to do better at this game. Oh boy. When I do eventually find the final 2 keys, the rest of this game is going to fly by in an instant. I know that. But finding those 2 keys, that is going to be the challenge. Now, I could also factor in doing this. Which I don't have to, because the game decides to show me what the thing is. Which is a big mercy. Oh yeah, there's also the Fungi Forest one that could do that too. Actually, yeah, technically speaking, every single Barrel Blast is now live. Alright. So, I guess we'll now do the castle. As much as I don't want to. The whole time, the hints have been saying that there would be 2 potions in the main area, and it still hasn't unhighlighted. Oh, there was that a DK? That was a lanky balloon. Okay. What's your gist? Golden banana! Skip! Skip! I want them bananas. Alright, now we'll see what the accursed beetle will have. Up we go! Oh, I have to be quick with this one then. Blueprint! I don't really need that. I'm not even marking things on the tracker right now. Alright, what do you got? Golden banana! Get me out! Alright, nothing doing with that one. So that means I need to keep moving this way. Go towards Candy's abode. That will stay empty for this randomizer. Aha. That was Banana Fairy. That could be helpful for Donkey. Oh, 1 single banana. Hold on. That was... I was hearing something. Ah, yes. That one. Okay. Now, let's figure out what's in Donkey's cabins. It's gotta be something. Because he's got another cabin after this, too. Ah, of course they disable. Oops. Thankfully some of these are somewhat slow-moving. That one. Got that one. This ought to be fun. Rapid fire! We'll get it eventually. Yeah, I don't know if the intended way for this is I'm supposed to have homing ammo, which I would believe because they're fast moving, and I knew I was going to eat that. Thought for a second I was going to have that. Ooh, I'm very low on ammo. Yeah, I'm about to go, like, super low on ammo here. Yep. No dice on that one. Unfortunate. I'm going to go have to visit Funky for a real refill because I exhausted a whole ammo belt. Yeah, if I know I'm definitely going to be doing more of these randomizers, but there's definitely a few things I'm going to have to think about for improvements, or maybe there's just the I have to get better at the game type of thing. Because, like, I love Donkey Kong 64. I've played this game a number of times throughout my life. I would definitely say more than 10. Thoroughly enjoyed every single one of them playthroughs. But I'm definitely not, like, a super aficionado of the game. Like, I'd pick this game up every once in a while and play it, and, like, I'd enjoy it, I'd play it, and then, like, 100% it, and move along. Not like, say, my favorite game, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. That game, like, I would 100% every time. Like, that one, I thoroughly know. So, maybe it's just a case of I've got to get better at the randomizer in general. Like, maybe that's what I need to do. Almost. I mean, what I could do is I could switch to Chunky, who's got stronger shots. Maybe it'll be worth my while to be a different Kong altogether. Well, we'll just see how this goes. I mean, we got the mechanical ones at least. Actually, hold on. Oh! Eliminate as many dimensions as you can. That's using your brain. Except, I did need the banana. Alright, now I do remember that I wasn't doing this because I didn't have Gorilla Gone, but I do have Gorilla Gone now. Worth a check. We shall see. And you are just a rainbow coin. Okay. No dice. Now, I've done the other two for Diddy, right? One was Jetpack, and one was the annoying room of super annoyingness. And I did the other one as well. That was Tiny's. So, I just have DK and Lanky over here. And unless I'm mistaken, I've full cleared this place out. With the exception of one singular banana for DK, if I've got that right. Yes. Alright, in we go. This one should be quick. This is the orang stand sprint room, if I've got this right. And the reason I do remember that is because in this one, I actually had a Cop Croc show up as one of the random enemies. And yes, it will stop you, and it will be super annoying. Let's go. Ah, just a banana. Bye! Oh, I was trying to jump by it. Tried to be cool. Didn't quite work. Alright, you did not work. Okay, I've done that one. So let's go in here. Oh, just a banana. So I don't even have to do this. Again, it is a time save. Now, I do need to get a singular yellow banana for DK to get the medal. I find it hilarious that the one singular banana I overlooked way back when is now coming back to bite me. Might as well just try to go get it. Unless there's like not a random one hiding near Snide or something. Now let's see if I can't figure out which one it was before I make the jump. Yes, it was that one. Alright. Get that one. And then we're good. Ow. Well, thanks for directing me in the right way. So much homing ammo. And I can't use it! Actually, I am kind of confused here. Where am I going? Alright, try this again. I will laugh so hard if this is a key. Ah, it's just a blueprint. Alright, not even marking that. Alright, that's every medal, right? After all this time? Yes. Okay. Wow. I feel as though I've gone through every area in the game, and I'm still missing things. So, as one last thing to do, because I feel as I've full cleared caves and castle, I am going to go back to Aztec, and I'm going to go do the jetpack through the sun game, and the tiny beetle. Now that I think about it, since I did not do that one last time. And then we'll move along. Okay. Thank goodness I have all of these warp pads. Yeah, I've done everything in there. Yeah, all I have to do is jetpack. Jetpack and the beetle. That's the only two things I missed. Now that I'm thinking about it, there was that thing that was telling me Chimpy Charge, which was the outskirts of the Japes Lobby. It would be really funny if that Chimpy Charge led to me bringing up the tower, which gave the ability to get things. Rainbow coin! Don't even have to bother. We're just gonna skip you. Just have fun flying. No. Up we go. All right, we'll see with this one. Bye-bye. All right, your reward is golden banana. I love that I can just skip all these. Okay, that takes care of all that. So, I'm gonna take another little break here. Well, I have to say, I thought we were gonna find a key on this episode, but it still seems like these keys are just being so elusive. And the thing is, though, I feel like I've done almost everything in the game, or I've at least encountered all the things in the game that I need to, like, check everything. So I'm really perplexed. But I know that there are still things I can do. So I'm gonna keep going forward. We're gonna get these keys. We're gonna finish this game. So I hope you will join me on the next episode. So until then, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.